Hello there and welcome to Fairyland Cottage, and thanks very much for joining me here today. I'm going to share with you a little DIY coaster and teapot holder. Now, I wanted to make this for a while, but everything I found online they used glue. So what I'm using is just some jute rope and some jute string, and this is fully compostable. Now I'm going to be using a crochet hook, but even if you haven't crocheted before, I'll do my best to make it as simple as possible and just see if you can follow along and sure, give it a go. I'll leave information down below of the different sizes and measurements you need. But for now, if you're following along, you just need some jute rope and some jute string. Now, even if you've got other rope and string at home, sure, you can give that a go and have some fun. There's no need to cut out any measurements, we just keep them both on their rolls. And you're going to start with tying a knot with the string around the rope at the very, very top. And do a couple of knots just to make sure that it's really nice and secure. Now the beginning is the fiddly bit, but after that it's going to be repeated. So get your crochet hook and put it underneath and pull it to the front with the string. This is from a better angle. And so you'll see you have a little loop like that. And then grab the string with your hook and pull it through that little loop. And that's just to start everything off. And just push everything to the edge. Now we're going to do our first stitch. Underneath the bottom, pull the string through. It can be a bit fiddly, but you'll get the hang of it. And then you'll have two and wrap the string around. And then pull it through the first loop and the second loop. And that's officially the first stitch, and we're going to repeat that the entire way along. So we're going to keep going for a couple of inches. And then we're going to join it up, wrap it around, through one, through two. And push all the strings together. You just want them nice and snug. Under the bottom, grab the string, wrap the string around, and through one, and through two. Now, eventually what we're going to do is we're going to roll it like this. And you see the way the string is there, but we want it to keep going until it meets up with the first string. So just keep going, it's a couple of inches. So we'll roll it around and they join up. So you want it to join up to the first stitch we did. And on top you'll see kind of like a chain on top. So the crochet hook will be in the top anyway. Go through that chain at the bottom, it's two strings. Grab the string behind, hook it around the hook, through the strings, and then move them up kind of like to the top. This is from a better angle. So I kind of edge them up to the top. We want everything at the top of the rope. And then through the two. And so we've kind of latched that on. And so we're going to keep going through each chain as we go along. Exactly the same way. Into the chain in the bottom, grab the string from behind, move the strings up to the top of the rope, around with the string, and then pull it through one and pull it through two. It can be a little bit fiddly, but you get the hang of it. And jute is a little bit stronger to work with. So in through the bottom, and just showing it a few times, just because I know when I'm watching something it really helps me to just see it a few times. And then once you get the hang of it, you just keep going the whole way around. And all you need to do is make sure that it's flat each time. You don't want the sides curling up. You want to keep everything nice and flat because obviously it's only a mat. And it's a nice thing to do in the evening. You know, if you're just watching some TV or you're just relaxing to some music, it's definitely therapeutic. Now I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So about 9 rows, and that's what I need for my teapot. So really just gauge what you need yourself. And just cut off the string, leave yourself an inch or two just until we tie it all up. And you've got that last little string where you took the hook out of, and it's like a loop. Just pull the string through that loop and then pull it nice and tight. And then turn it around the other way. We're just going to secure it a little bit more so it never unravels. Pop your crochet hook through one of the chains, pull the string through with the hook, and then pop it through and through, and just do it a few more times until you do a little loop at the end, and then just tie it and give it a little extra knot. And that should keep it nice and secure, and that's underneath, so we're not going to see that. And then it's all that's left to do is cut the bottom. I just opened it up because the jute is super strong. And all those little scraps can be put into the compost. So that's a little coaster, and then this is the mat for the teapot. So it is time for some tea. And if you remember, I posted this on Instagram, this gorgeous little teapot that I got from my friend, and her mom lived to over 100 and used this teapot her entire life, and it has not got one chip in it. So I'm delighted it now has its own little mat to sit on. So thank you very much for watching the video. Chat to me below, ask me anything, and I'll help as much as I can. Chat over on Instagram. Thanks a mil for watching. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.